This week's word describes something so jaw-droppingly massive that ordinary words like big or huge just aren't enough. Brace yourself, it's a whopper! Word of the week! Word of the week, level up the way you write and speak. Welcome to episode 3, Word Explorers. This week's word is colossal. Let's spell it together. C-O-L-O-S-S-A-L. Colossal is an adjective. That means it's a describing word. It describes something that is extremely, unbelievably large, powerful, or impressive. Here are some examples. The blue whale is colossal. It can grow up to 30 meters long and weigh as much as 30 elephants. Dinosaurs, like my T-Rex buddy here, were colossal creatures, some longer than 3 buses lined up end to end. Mount Everest is colossal, the tallest mountain in the world, standing at 8,849 meters. The Statue of Liberty in New York is colossal, taller than a 20-story building and weighing over 200 tons. The Colosseum in Rome is, as its name suggests, colossal. It was used as a giant stadium where up to 50,000 Romans gathered to watch gladiator fights and shows. And perhaps the most colossal thing of all, our universe. The part we can see is about 93 billion light years across, so colossal we can barely imagine its size. If you're enjoying this series, please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Where does the word colossal come from? The word colossal comes from the Colossus of Rhodes, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. This was a gigantic bronze statue of the sun god Helios, built over 2,000 years ago. It stood about 33 meters tall, almost the same height as the modern Statue of Liberty from her feet to her crown. The Colossus guarded the harbour of Rhodes, and sailors would look up in awe at its towering size. Although it was destroyed by an earthquake after about 50 years, its legend lived on, and today we still use the word colossal to mean anything truly gigantic. So think of the awe-inspiring Colossus of Rhodes looking down at you, writing your story when you're trying to remember the word. Colossal for exaggeration. Sometimes we use colossal not just for things that are truly huge, but also as exaggeration. Exaggeration is when we make something sound bigger or more dramatic than it really is. Writers and speakers use exaggeration to grab attention, add humour, or show strong feelings. For example, "That burger was colossal! I could barely finish it." Or, "We got caught in a colossal rainstorm. I was soaked from head to toe." Or, "My dad says playing video games all weekend is a colossal waste of time. Let's use it." Okay, word explorers, now it's your turn to use our new word, colossal. First, let's think together. What's the most colossal thing in nature you've ever seen? Was it a mountain, an elephant, or maybe even the ocean? What's the most colossal building or landmark you've seen? Maybe in real life or on TV? And what about a time you've had someone exaggerate? Like, "I've got a colossal pile of homework to do." Pause here and take 5 minutes to think of some ideas. Are you ready? Brilliant. Now let's turn them into sentences. Here are 3 sentence starters to help you. In nature, the colossal blank was so big that blank. For example, the colossal tree was so big that its branches touched the clouds. In buildings or landmarks, the colossal blank could hold blank. For example, the colossal Colosseum could hold 50,000 cheering Romans. And lastly, for exaggeration, I had a colossal blank and it felt like blank. For example, I had a colossal burger and it felt like eating a whole cow. Choose one of these sentence starters and finish it in your own way. Or if you're feeling extra creative, try all 3. You could also draw a picture of your colossal idea. Maybe a colossal pizza, a colossal dragon, or even a colossal piece of fruit from Roald Dahl's book, James and the Giant Peach. Teachers, please check out the free downloadable activities linked below. And don't forget to share your pupils' most colossal sentences in the comments, along with their first name and country, so I can give them a shout out in a future episode. See you next week, creatives! Word of the week! Word of the week! Level up the way you write and speak.